and to all who come to this happy place, welcome to my Disney vacation. If you're new here, my name is Abby and I upload Disney planning content here on my channel every Tuesday and Thursday. Today we are in Epcot on our Disney vacation. I have Kaylee with me, and we are going to take you on our tour of Epcot today, doing things that most tourists definitely don't do. We started our day with a ride on Spaceship Earth because, obviously.
But we did it in German.
We did. We listened to it in German today. Yesterday we listened to it in French.
I've done it in every language.
I do not speak any other language. I could speak like a tiny bit of Spanish, but I know the English so well that I know what it's talking about. So that's all that matters. But we are on our way to the World Showcase. Food and Wine Festival started on Thursday. Today is Sunday, I believe. So it's like day 3, 4. I have been here 3 of the 4 days, which is ridiculous for someone that can't eat any of the food because of food allergies. But here we are. So we will see you in Canada.
This is traditional or classic? Classic. That's your waffles, pancakes, crepes. Jump forward the flavoring. Everything comes from the the remainder doing fine. And the barrels are doing fine.
You want to talk to me about it? Yeah,
that's the traditional B grade.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Is it gluten-free?
Yes, everyone but this one.
Okay, I'm trying
these others.
the...
Here, hop out of the way. Yeah.
Okay, so this one is our Applejack brandy maple syrup. This is actually
This is the Applejack brandy one.
Is it good?
Yes. You can taste the brandy a little bit. The traditional one is so good.
So good, I could like eat all. And I'm trying the regular B grade, I think you said.
Cool. Thank you.
They're like, we didn't even know about maple syrup.
Oh, yeah.
It's just maple syrup.
You got the perfect
so
educator
good.
right there.
This is the Kentucky bourbon one, which you can taste. But like, it's so good.
I did not expect to do shots of maple syrup today, but here we are.
I know.
Rip the screen.
Rip Martin short.
So it looks like we can't go down where Kaylee wanted us to go.
No, actually, where, I mean, I love going behind. I was just really sad because I like going behind back by the fountain, the waterfall.
Oh,
but
okay, so we can't go back by the fountain, but it's under construction. I don't know what they're doing.
I am probably just refurbing it for the new show. I don't know.
So,
It's sad though. It's so pretty.
it's a good spot.
I was gonna drag you back there after park closed.
We took pictures there for Flower and Garden.
We did. And I took pictures there for my birthday. But you don't go there in the dark, and I wanted to drag you there.
No, it's scary.
It's not scary. It's
During park clear,
I will admit, occasionally I got a little freaked out on the narrow bridge, but like, other than that, it's fine.
Okay, so we both used to clear Epcot during our original cast member days. And when you're clearing the park, if you find people, those people don't want to be found.
It's literally, it's you, a flashlight, and the entirety of World Showcase.
Right.
And that's it.
And if you find someone, they don't want to be found, and that's kind of scary. So, I'm a chicken. It's fine. I don't like coming back in Canada during the dark. That's all.
I loved it. It was peaceful.
No. So, I got the Cider Boys Limoncello
Hard cider.
Yeah. So, let's see. That's really good.
Oh my god. Wow. That's like nicer Mike's Hard.
Yeah.
But like way nicer.
Yes. So, recommend this one. And you said that your...
My frozen apple pie was very good. I thought it would taste like fake apple once I saw like the bright red slushy, but it did not. It tastes like real, actual, good apple flavor.
So, Canada. Win for Canada.
One of the fun things about me is that I really don't like crowds or people, but I love Epcot, so I come here
mostly to wander and to sit. If I gave you a tour of Epcot alone, it would just be like, this is where I nap and this is where I read. And this is one of the places where I nap.
And read.
A lot of people just run through Canada. They overlook it, but this area back here is a really nice quiet spot.
There's literally no one else back here.
No. Except for one cast member. whose
Yeah,
job is
there's
probably
one cast
to tell
member.
people to go back.
Literally no one.
I went to the tea room at the Grand Floridian and I got the Rose Garden one, but I was torn between the Rose Garden and the Fig and Rose, so the lady was like, we can just blend the two, and I was like, you can do that? And it was amazing. And I've wanted this ever since. It's in such a pretty box, look at that.
Oh.
Master Blender, apparently. Oh, so good. We love tea, friends. So a thing about the Twinings tea, as implied by the fact that there's a store here that sells only Twinings tea, Disney actually has a partnership with Twinings. So almost all the countries in the World Showcase actually just serve Twinings tea instead of any other kind of tea. The only two that don't are China and Japan.
So I just got another chocolate ice cream chocolate macaron ice cream sandwich. I get one every time we come to Epcot, but the thing is we've come to Epcot like 4 times already this trip. So I've had like 4 of these this week, but it's fine because we've been eating like 1 meal a day and snacks.
And they're worth it.
They're worth it. They're $5. They're delicious and they're gluten-free. So if you do have a gluten allergy though, if you ask, they'll get one from the back so it's not cross-contaminated. So excellent choice if you have a gluten allergy.
This is nap location number 2. It's a fountain in the very back of the Morocco Pavilion, right next to restaurant Marrakesh. No one ever comes back here unless they're going to the restaurant, more or less. But that bench is usually the nap bench because it's mostly in the shade, and then this is one of my favorite picture spots in all of Epcot.
I'm still working on this macaron. It's delicious.
The water's also really nice on a hot
It
day.
is true, it's really cold.
Oh, come on, you're supposed to be screaming, everybody, come on!
Their stuff's always really good.
Yeah.
And it's always great at night because everyone's drunk by that point, so the show's lit.
So we are now in Japan. Caylee is showing us another one of her quiet spots for napping.
Not exactly a nap spot because it's right on the outside of the quick service location, but if you don't want to stay inside and all of the picnic tables are full, the outside of this building is almost all bench. Yeah, it's just a really nice place to hang out and you get a really pretty view of this whole area.
We're gonna hope I was aiming at stuff.
Ito-en is green tea. They just sell it there. It's like $1.99.
Pretty sure she got that when we were here the other day also.
I get this every time I'm here because I forget about water and I like tea better.
I swear all this girl does is drink tea.
The reason I know the thing about Twinings and the fact that only 2, maybe 3, if you count Morocco, because I don't know if they use Twinings or not. The reason I know that is because when I got sick once, instead of getting like any other kind of drink around the world, I just ordered a tea in every country. That's how I know that thing. I like tea.
She does like tea.
China has ridiculously good food, just like everywhere in this pavilion, but the iced tea here, the lychee iced tea, is so freaking good, and I get it every single time I'm here, except I forgot my wallet, so I'm not getting it this time. And the other thing
is on my 21st birthday, I got the Tipsy Ducks in Love here, which is, what is it? It's
Watch out.
whiskey.
Excuse me.
It's whiskey, coffee, tea, cream, and chocolate syrup. Except
Oh my.
they took the whiskey and basically just turned it upside down for a few hot seconds and then stirred it and then did the same thing. My dad took it from me, took a giant sip, and I was like, what are you doing? He was like, you'll thank me for it later. And then I ended up with my head between my legs in one of the benches up here. Quiet spot number, what are we on now?
I don't know.
4
Canada?
probably.
Canada?
Canada.
No.
France doesn't have a quiet spot.
UK
Canada.
didn't have one. Are we on like number 3? Morocco?
No, Canada, Morocco, Japan here. So 4.
Okay.
Quiet spot number 4. This is a very isolated stairway in the back of China. This door is not used, so you don't have to worry. I've sat here for a full hour. China's just generally one of my favorite pavilions, just because it's so pretty and the ambiance is absolutely gorgeous, and also the food is amazing, as mentioned. I usually get the pot stickers from the quick service back here and just sit here and eat for like an hour and just watch. This is the exit over here. This is the exit to the back of the gift shop, and not many people come back there. So it's peaceful. It's good for avoiding crowds and people.
I'm pretty sure that we mentioned this earlier, but we both used to park clear. And I would consider myself to have been a really good cast member. Like, I loved my job, I did a good job. But one thing about Park Clear, I was terrified of being in the pavilions by myself, because with Park Clear, you have like teams of 2. And one person stands outside the pavilion and the other person comes in and checks all
That
of the
was me.
nooks and crannies.
Always. I specifically requested that role.
Going in?
Yes.
I thought you were always pack 1.
I was always pack 1.
Pack one doesn't-
Pack 1 goes in. Pack 1 and 2 went in.
Oh, she's right. She's right.
3 and 4 stayed outside.
Yeah, China was one. I was not coming in by myself. Canada, absolutely not. I love Norway. I would go in Norway. But like Morocco, no. Morocco has the audio track has voices in it as like an ambiance sort of thing. Terrifying when you're supposed to be back there by yourself. Yeah, never went in there. I was generally the person that stayed on the promenade because I was a scaredy cat. Big old chicken.
It's not scary.
It's a little
fun.
scary.
It's peaceful.
It is very peaceful and I enjoy seeing it empty. But can't say that I'm disappointed that I won't do that again. Are you sussing your grandmother?
Yeah, this makes a ridiculous sound when you open it. I like this one. I don't have one of these. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
That feels good. I like what it does to my hair.
I like what it does to your hair also.
This is the last quiet spot. This is, honestly, other than Morocco, my favorite because I am a giant nerd and I love history. And I kind of freak out over these exhibits, as you've seen. All of this stuff, unless it says replica, are actual artifacts on loan from museums, which is really cool.
She literally geeked out. Like, I've never seen her geek out the way she did the other day. She was going on and on about the authenticity of all the things in here. It was really funny, actually.
It's really cool. I get emotional about old things. I get very emotional about old things. And like, this is an entire room full of old things. And I also went through like a mythology phase back in middle school that never quite ended, so this is kind of heaven for the 13-year-old that still lives inside of me.
And if you hear that, they're telling us the stories, like the mythology and folk stories that Norway has.
They swiftly changed form into a magnificent falcon and took wing, escaping from the mountain top. Soaring high above Åsgard, Odin emptied his belly full of mead, which rained down upon the land of man and became the drink that encouraged the creation of poetry.
Love this place. I could spend hours in this place just reading all of this stuff.
It's a good place to be in the quiet. And obviously, there's no one in here. No one.
Usually I just get like a snack from the bakery and sit in the corner.
School bread, definitely. The school bread is amazing.